And this is where I started to run into some issues that I thought I fixed but ended up not working out. So laying them on their side created a ton of bubbles because it was really hard to get the crayons to melt all the way since the pocket wasn't cut deep enough. So definitely a couple issues, and using a card scraper I was able to remove most of the crayons from the outside surface. It's kind of a tedious process and produced some really cool shavings, but it definitely could be a little bit easier. So the card scraper ended up leaving some tool marks in the actual crayons, so I thought that I'd just use a heat gun once over and do that. As you can see here, a bunch of bubbles started forming, and this is where things started to really go wrong. I thought I got it fixed and got everything in place and used some Total Boat tabletop epoxy over the top. And as you can see here, it's full of bubbles, which means that I didn't have the right temperature. Using a torch and a heat gun, I was able to get most of the bubbles out, but the crayons actually ended up creating their own bubbles from all of the bubbles that were underneath. So